Is this thing on? Welcome back to Big Mouth and welcome to Friday's Manchester United Daily. And obviously, I'm going to be previewing the Arsenal game tonight, the FA Cup fourth round match. Manchester United versus Arsenal, or should I say, Arsenal versus Manchester United. Now, I can't see us winning this tonight. I think he's going to change the team around, and I think we're going to lose, unfortunately. For me, I won't go off on one. I won't start saying Ollie out, and of course, no one should be doing that. I do have a bad feeling. They do have a good record against us in the FA Cup. Can't see us winning it, especially no David De Gea. I mean, that is serious. If we start leaking chances, who's going to save us? Well, it won't be De Gea because he's not playing. I don't know if he's injured or he's just being rested. So, and I think a few of them could be rested tonight. You know, Arsenal have got a really, really good team. And I mean, it looks like he's going to play Sanchez, which is all well and good, but he hasn't had a lot of game time. And obviously, I know for a player to get match fit, he needs to play games. It's simple. So there's no point not playing him. But the point is, you know, we've been doing well because we've had Martial, Rashford and Pogba playing well. I assume Pogba will play, but do you know what? I can see us losing, unfortunately. It's a very interesting situation. If you watch my Manchester United Daily video yesterday, you would have known that I spoke about this club being up for sale, in the process of being sold, and things that are kind of at the way the club is at the moment. I can't see, personally, us buying players, us changing the manager. I don't think we're going to get a full-time manager. I think we're going to stick with Ollie till we sell this club. That's just my opinion. You may not agree with me. So it's very difficult because we don't really have the squad to be dropping multiple players. Now, if he drops 1, 2 or 3, I can live with it and it will be okay. But if he makes wholesale changes, which I don't think he will, but, you know, at the Emirates, I saw what they did to Chelsea. They're dangerous. And don't forget, Chelsea beat Spurs the other night, didn't they? I know it was only on penalties, but they played well. So I just can't see it. I just don't see how we win this game. Now, I'm sure we'll give them a few problems. I hope I'm wrong. I really, really do. But I've really got a bad feeling about this game. Where would this game be won and lost? I mean, it's obvious to say midfield. But I think these are two teams that can score goals now. I wouldn't have said that a few weeks ago when Jose was here because we couldn't score in a brothel. But I just feel this could be a high-scoring match and we may lose this game 3-2. It's horrible being negative, isn't it? I really wish I could say to you, yeah, come on United, we're going to do this. I feel there isn't the hunger from Ollie to win this game. I feel that his priority is the top 4. I think the club's priority is the top 4. For him to earn this job, winning the FA Cup isn't going to mean anything. Now, I know it's a very prestigious game. We don't want to lose to Arsenal because they despise us and they were our main rivals when Wenger was there for many years. But ultimately, you have to be intelligent in football and you have to choose your battles well. Now, I would love us to win here and then beat Burnley in a week's time. But that's not how football works. We've been playing the same team for the same 7 games. So some of them are going to need resting. Sam Allardyce speaking about Rashford being worn out by the age of 30. Now, I don't really support that opinion. I know it happened to Michael Owen, but do you know what? Rashford's fitter and healthier than Owen. I don't think he's been overplayed. And at the end of the day, he's a footballer. He's meant to play games. I'm sorry. What do you want us to do, Sam? Just leave him on the bench so he can play till he's 35. I'm sorry. You know what? So what if he only lasts till he's 30? He's 21 now? He's got a few years in front of him. If he lasts till 30, that would be awesome. At the end of the day, you can't compare him to Rooney because Rooney just wasn't fit. Rooney was a pisshead. Rooney was overweight. You know, Rashford's in peak condition. So I don't listen. Look, you ask him, does he want to play? Does he care if he's kind of worn out by the age of 30? Of course he doesn't. Look, for me personally, it's a ridiculous statement. And one thing I used to say under Fergie, he always used to talk about tired players. The more you keep on telling a footballer he's tired, the more he's going to feel tired because it's a mental thing. But if you keep on giving the players energy, like Ollie has been doing since he's come here, that's great. Personally, if it were me, I wouldn't prioritise. I'd play the same team, the same players. I would play Bailey. I would take Phil Jones out. Phil Jones is a model professional, and some of the crap that's said about him is offensive, personally. If that were me and I was getting gifts about me, I would get a sawn off and I'll be coming to see a few people. But that's just me. If a player works his socks off for a club, you don't then start being disrespectful. There's one thing saying, oh, I don't rate him, I don't want him to play. But honestly, show some respect, guys. Phil Jones was brilliant in the Fergie era when Fergie first bought him. Yes, he's injury prone. It's not his fault. That's just the way he is. What do you want him to do? Destroy his career so you don't call him injury prone? So, look, he's done well the past few weeks. He has conceded chances. He's not the player he was. The injuries have changed him. But, guys and girls, let's be a bit respectful. And I mean, I laugh at the gifs and the stuff that's said by people too. And I shouldn't. I feel bad about that. So, yes, I think we're going to lose. I'm afraid we're going to have to take it. As I say, I'm not going to attack. You know what I dread about this, because I'm kind of confident we're going to lose this game, is people coming out, we're bold, we didn't buy anyone this month, blah, blah, blah. The same old nonsense. Do you know what? We can't just panic buy just to please people's vanity and arrogance. These are things that have to be done slowly. And I'm sorry, we're going to have to take it on the chin. This club is in a bit of a mess right now. We need to get rid of these owners. They want to leave. They want to make a maximum profit on the sale. But we're going to have to, as I say, take it on the chin. But we've got a solid group of players who can win games. And for me, every game since Ollie's come has been a cup final. This is another cup final. We've just got to go out there, give everything, and hope for the best. That's all look, our destiny isn't in our own hands, because the manager we had was a lunatic. They should never have bought him to the club. But plus, I will say this for him, they tried to make Jose Mourinho a Manchester United manager, and there was some unprofessionalism from us at times. We mustn't forget that. The whole thing's been a mess since Sir Alex is gone. There's no question. Some things that should have happened automatically haven't. And now the club's in a bit of trouble. I think there's a desperation from the club to finish fourth. And I think there's a desperation. I won't think any less of Ollie if he doesn't manage it. He was given a shit show. Let's be honest about it. What he's done is amazing. I'm certainly not going to turn on him or the board or start moaning about lack of transfers just because we lose this game. I'm desperate to win this game. I can't see it, but I really hope we do. And as soon as the game's finished, or maybe we'll have to wait till tomorrow morning for me to do a reaction, I will have a match reaction up for you. But everyone who loves Man United, fingers crossed, and let's hope I'm wrong.